What is going on, All Terrain Nation? It's your buddy Dave here. Wait, this is backwards. I'm gonna fix this problem. There we go. Got the new All Terrain Nation hats, so check those out. But we are at Super Cel Day 2, and I'm gonna just walk through the some of the vendors area here, and we'll have some fun. If you got questions, I'll try to see it. This is mobile, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to do. But let's go check out some Broncos at a Bronco event. Okay, let's just do this. Let me flip the camera around here. As you can see, got Ford Broncos everywhere. We've got parts if you want parts. Restored Broncos. I'm gonna take you to this in here because this is probably my dream Gen 1. Everything about this thing I love. I love the tire size. I love the color. And you know, just amazing. So let's look at this real quick. Like I said, look at the interior of this thing. Very nice. Very well done. Updates it just slightly, but you still kind of have that classic look. The color of this thing is amazing, but look what's under the hood.
Okay, well, like I said, you might be right, didn't I?
Very, very nice. What's going on, man? Very, very nice. Best one out here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can see there, restorations. We've got, did you know there was a 4-door back in the day? Not many people actually realize that they did sell like a kind of a 4-door version. But love the grays, all the classic Broncos in here. Kind of scroll through here, and if you're rewatching this, be sure to leave us a comment. Let us know. If you're not, you're just watching this live, say hello. But all the classics. I love seeing the Gen 6s now. We've seen, I think there's 500 plus Gen 6s out here right now. So they're starting to kind of jump with the other Broncos. But I mean, you just see the inspiration is definitely like they held true, but gave it a nice modern take. We've got Mr. God's Overlanding over here. I can never think of his name, but he's got a nice tent out here and camper setup. Of course, it's his Bronco that he actually uses his Bronco, which is, I'm going to show you how you know he uses his Bronco and he's not scared to use it, because there's pinstriping. I don't know if it shows on camera very well. Yeah, look at all the pinstriping on his camera. Definitely want to check them out. Don't run away, man.
Making sure you get this beautiful trailer in here.
I'm just trying to get his booty in there. There. No, but all kinds of overlanding camping gear you want. Definitely check these guys out. If you got the older Broncos, clearly you know parts. You know you want to restore a Bronco. Everything. I think we could build multiple Broncos here. That's how many parts are at this event. All kinds of gear, which is really cool. Classics. Look at this little 35K. This could be mine today for 35K. Just bought East Coast a couple months ago, Las Vegas. Actually, for a little truck, actually very good condition. I would definitely be interested in this if I had 35K. A little straight engine in it. A little straight, probably what, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 in this. Very cool, very clean. I would leave it, honestly, I'd let it patina and leave it alone. But of course, you go from that, you want to go to that, and they can do that. A little 5.0 in there, probably a Coyote engine in that. Interior's amazing. Just you know, these are nut and bolt restorations, so they are very nice. Nice seats in the back. We got Bronco golf carts on there. Bronco Raptors that are for sale. So there you go. You wanna do that. There's IAG. So I'm hoping to actually get over and see JJ and maybe do a little interview. I'll run through their booth real quick just so you guys can see. Tom's Off-Road down there is really cool. I dropped a Mountains to Metal video. We'll try to walk over and see those guys real quick. But I mean, there's Broncos everywhere, man. This is so much fun. Cleanser chassis, they always have a nice display, man. They've got I want to say they have a 4-door Gen 1 that they've custom built, but IAG, man, you guys know, the deal with this. All from all the parts they do, from the oil catch cans and all that stuff. Very cool. Hey, Rick and Morty, man. Gotta love Rick and Morty. They got show parts here. Looks like they're running deals on stuff. But me and Kelly, you guys know, me and Kelly bought a bunch of stuff from them last year. You guys know my feelings of Raptors. I love the Code Orange. We're just walking through. Wild Horses is over here. Little Mitch is over there somewhere selling gear. Nice lifted Mr. Bronco over there. But IAG, man, they're traveling from Maryland, if I remember right. So it's a haul for them to come to these things. So that's why I do push this, because I want to see events like this grow. So I talk about these a lot to help these guys, because to bring vendors in, this is expensive for these guys. Wild Horses is out SoCal, or not SoCal, but Northern California. That's a hell of a haul for them. And there's Mitch's little Bronco down there. I heard he put a little road rash on it, off-roading. But that's why it's important to come see these guys. And speaking of seeing these guys, what's up, buddy?
Hey Dave, how are you?
Doing good, man.
Enjoying the weekend?
I am. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi YouTube, how's everybody?
They seem to be doing good so far. A lot of them are jealous that they're not at these things, man.
Yeah.
But I'm telling our audience, like, you got to come out and support these events, because like Wild Horses comes from what, Northern California, something like that.
California.
Yeah, so that's a hell of a haul to come out here and
6-hour drive one way.
yeah. So they need you to come out and buy some product from them, make it worth their while. But gear, I'm sure, shirts, stuff like that is a fun thing you can buy. Definitely, their branding each year they come out here, their branding always gets better and better and better. Like I said, there's Mitch's his dirty Bronco that I heard he did put a pinstripe on it or something.
Got a couple Texas tattoos last weekend. Out in Texas.
You got to break them in somehow, right? Texas is the place to do that. But I'll be back later.
All right, Dave, take care.
Let's see what else we got going on. We got Mountains to Metal. Like I said, I just dropped a video on them, but we'll go say hi. There's food vendors, which is a big deal because they only had like 3 last year. So it was getting a little tight. What's going on, man?
Hey.
Let's see what we got here. Mountains to Metal. They got tags on everything. Of course, we did it. Like I said, we did a quick video of everything they have here. I love the antimatter blue. Me and Kelly, now we kind of that we didn't get antimatter blue, but it's so pretty. There's Mr. Mountains to Metal himself over there. But see his rigs. I was very impressed with this yesterday, and had this been out when I got my rack, I definitely would have went Mountains to Metal on that, because their rack is very nice. I like that a lot. Let's see what we're going on here. Clearly selling product, as you can see, or attempting to. You better buy something now. You're on YouTube, so you got to buy. By law, you have to. But his booth is real nice. All kinds of fun stuff over here. Big booth too, man. And these are small guys trying to make a name for themselves. So what's going on, man? You're live on YouTube.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
I'm camera shy.
No, you're not. Hey, man, tell us about your Bronco.
My Bronco?
Yeah, what have you done to this thing?
Well, this Bronco is affectionately known as One Trick Pony.
Right? I like how you took the wild track and did your own thing with that.
So yeah, actually I found that on Etsy. There's a lady that's selling the metal badges, and you
Really?
can get it where it just says Wild Track, because it is the Wild Track badge or a take on it.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. I love it.
Or you can put up to 11 characters of your own slogan on there for no.
We're
additional
in East Tennessee. They may not know what 11 characters means. I'm kidding, people. I'm kidding. Anyways,
She was nice enough to put an extra space, so technically I think there's 12 on there if you count the 2 spaces.
Nice, man. But you're out here repping Mountains to Metal, right?
Mountains Metal, right?
So what Mountains to Metal gear are you showcasing?
All right, well, let's start at the front. It's easier to go front and back.
That's what she said. All right, let's see.
Front camera relocation for your winch if you've got a camera.
Yeah. That's nice.
You've got mod bumper, light brackets.
Oh, those are
These are brand new.
That's something I haven't seen anybody jump on. Is just individual brackets like that. So that's
Yeah,
cool.
And what's a little different, we've seen a couple of people make them, and for whatever reason, they're using all 4 of these holes.
Yeah,
This
for
is
no reason.
Rock
Yeah.
solid at 2 holes.
Yeah.
We make our way around this way. It's probably a better way to go.
Oh, I like the digital. I love that digital. I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's a wrap.
Yeah, so my wrap guy got a printer last year. Before he was just anything you could cut, right? So
Right.
Now he's got a printer, and I designed this theme around sort of the Wild Track.
Yeah, that whole digital.
And
Yeah.
the seats had the digital camo in the back now. I've
Oh, nice.
replaced them,
Nice.
covered them, but so my whole theme was kind of a take on the Wild
Yeah.
Track.
Of course, we got brackets up front
So
here.
we've got the dual light bracket here.
Plus-
and Midland radio
Yeah.
mount.
Plus antenna mount there. That's
Yep,
really nice.
All works together.
I like that pin. I like the pinstriping. How you've done that. I've said it on my show many times. The green's not for me really, but this adding the little touches of orange and stuff kind of make it pop a little bit.
And my wife always accuses me of color blindness, and she's like, "You're supposed to look on the color wheel, and they
Yeah.
have to be opposites." Or
Yeah.
whatever. I had no idea that the orange and the green would look so good together, but I agree. I thought
Yeah.
I got it on there. I'm like,
And you've
works.
carried. I didn't even when I was over here yesterday. I didn't notice the digital camo. That's how camoed out it is. I couldn't even tell. But that's really cool.
Thanks.
What do you got inside here?
So, what we're known for originally, we were the first people to do the metal door pockets. Obviously, a lot of people do that now.
And they're metal, and not just like tinny metal. That's good and thick.
Yep. Our best seller by far, the one product, and I'm not just saying this, everybody that's had it says we don't know how we lived without it, is our overhead squatch mask.
I have that in mind.
That.
Yes.
And what do you think?
I place to put sunglasses. Obviously, if you get the switches,
Yeah,
you
don't
lose
have
out
a
on that.
sunglass
But then
holder.
you really only get one place for one pair of sunglasses. Really.
Right.
So no, this and
I keep 2 pair in there, and I actually put a little rubber shelf liner in there so the stuff doesn't.
yeah, and
around.
you've added a little CB mount there. That's pretty
so,
cool.
Yeah, when I'm running the trail, she goes right up there.
Yeah, very nice.
Brand new also is our device mounts. I'm running the wide version. We also have a narrower version that's just this wide. The thing that sets these apart, I was running one from 67 Designs or whatever that I loved.
Me too.
What I didn't like was 2 screws in the dash.
Yes.
We're the first ones I've seen that have figured out how to make it rock solid without double-sided tape or screws.
Mm-hmm.
These little hooks on the back, there's 4 hooks across, 2 on the narrow one. You angle it in, and when you pull it down and use the factory hole, it
Just locks it right in.
Locks it right in.
And these are things you have at the show too for sale, right?
Everything's for sale.
Yeah, nice. And you've caged the rear of this thing out like crazy. There's molly panels everywhere.
This is a full system. It all starts with the common bracket. So there's an L bracket that mounts in behind this little panel where the soft top bolts in.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a hard top, we provide you with bolts you can use, so you're good either way. You only need 1 set of brackets. Every piece has its point to mount.
So it all locks together?
Yeah, so we have the lowers, and you can get it with or without the cutout, depending. So you can get this without the cutout. These are actually the same piece.
So if you got that
just
sub.
get 2 of these if you have the sub.
Yeah, you got the
Right.
sub. You don't want that.
We have various size baskets that you can mount to it.
Hey,
This is the full width. We
you
have
got a
half
puppy,
width in
you
it.
put your Scooby treats in there, man.
There you go. We've got 2-inch and 1-inch deep frog. We call these frog hooks.
Mm-hmm.
They look like a frog, I guess.
Nice.
We have these little parts baskets. And then what sets our system apart is if you need space, like I use the example, every day I've got a friend wanting to borrow my pressure washer. My pressure washer won't fit in here with this
Right,
thing.
right.
So this is on gas struts, very strong ones. You can load up to, I think, 55, 60 pounds on this. Flips up, and it'll hold it in place, no rattling.
And
nothing.
what a nice place for the small subs.
Well, so my job, one of my biggest jobs with mounting the metal is torture test it.
Yeah.
We really wanted to make sure that nothing on here would ever rattle. They could never get a rattle. I'm like, subwoofer is the best way
Yes,
to make it
yes.
rattle. I can't make it rattle.
Nice. But it's like there's nowhere to put those anyways. So that actually gives you a nice place out of the way to do that.
Absolutely.
Nice. And that was something we all know. The sound system's not the best. So yeah, anytime you can improve that is a plus. Looks good, man. Mountainsmetal.com. Mountains 2.
You got a second?
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Tailgate medicine cabinet. We figured out a way to utilize some extra storage in the tailgate. I keep my first aid kit in there.
I would
We give
keep
you a
probably
little flat
whiskey.
shelf to put in there.
I'd probably honestly put whiskey in there.
Well, if you slide this in and pop
Oh,
it
yeah,
down,
get a little
it'll hold
table.
a little flask.
Nice.
And then we have a tailgate limiter. So we also, we sell a bunch of accessories for the tailgate.
So this is very cool because it's something that you don't realize. I mean, Ford sold the tailgate on it moves whatever degrees. You get all this that Jeep doesn't
it
do.
opens to 135 out of the
Yeah.
box.
So the problem with that is I don't think you have anything
Yes,
over here.
I do.
So the problem with that is you start putting attachments, which Ford wants you to put attachments on there. Then you start getting into your tail lights.
Bust your tail light.
And what are they, like $1,000 a piece or something right now?
I don't even want to know.
It's
these
silly.
are the LEDs, and there's some sensors in there. I think for your
Yeah. So it's silly expensive, and so with this, I was being told yesterday that. So you find where it doesn't hit into that, you can adjust that at all times, and it's simple. And I told y'all yesterday, it's simple. It smacks
You
you.
need to start protecting that.
Well, and it's just one of those things of like, duh. Why didn't Ford think of something like that?
Yeah.
You guys have went out of your way to
And
do that.
there's only one other option for this on the market, and I've had 3 people tell me it's falling apart on them.
Really?
I had no idea, but
Okay.
people saw this yesterday. They're like,
Look.
I have the other one, and
Look at this. Look
Uh-huh.
at this. All right. I don't see other companies, competitors will say on there. I appreciate that. But no, guys, go to Mountains to Metal, check this stuff out, and we're gonna cruise on down the road, buddy. Thank you, sir. Once again, more gear all the fun gear you want. Ooh, look at the hardtop on that one. That is pretty sweet. But I'm telling you, you cannot. That's hell bad. They've got one lifestyle off-road bumper on their one of their Broncos, but you cannot go wrong. We got Max Lighter over here. But I want to go see my buddy. I'm gonna go see Alan. So let's go over here and see Alan. There's Luke's bumper on the Hellbad. They love the lifestyle off-road bumpers, and that thing looks, it just looks so good. Perfect lift to that. I like the fade, the way they've done it, fade into black. Really cool. Funny story is that frame, they were unloading this frame because our booth's right there. They were unloading this frame out of this trailer, and there's a hill here, and two guys that were doing it, bless their heart, it took off running from me, and Alan had to chase that frame down and help them stop it because it was almost at the road down there, which was crazy. But check out Velocity. They do high-end builds. Let's see what we got. Alan's over here working customers. Alan, what are you doing over here, buddy? You're live on YouTube.
This is a slipstream that we installed yesterday.
I saw you do that.
So for everybody that's been waiting to get a Bronco system, now's the time to do it because this one has the new spin handles.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about these.
Which go here and in the middle. So from underneath, you actually spin open. It's not the quick release pins.
Yeah.
And now you spin the top
Yeah,
up.
that's the thing I like with you guys. You don't stop. You don't build something and just like, it's good enough. Screw it. Let's move on to the next thing. You guys are always changing your product, innovating it better. So that's, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty jealous of that one.
Well, we're actually looking at it because of everybody that's bought already. We want to support you with it, so we're working on coming up with a retro kit.
Okay.
So there'd be a way that you can drill a hole and have this and it still be secure. So it's a matter of getting the right type of fastener or a plate that goes down so you don't have the problem of spinning from the outside to get into it.
And I'm assuming your molly panels that you'll do will be work with this?
Yeah, so here's the end of the molly panel on this rivet line, top and bottom. So it comes up so this spins under the molly, not a problem, because it's right about there, so you can still grab that.
Right. Hey, do you have time to come to mine real quick? Because I want you to explain the drawer system that you've installed. I don't want to take away from what you're doing. Oh, you're welcome to touch that truck. That's mine. You touch all you want on that. That thing gets used and abused.
Good. I'm glad you used it.
Yes.
Real quick on our YouTube thing, and then I'll explain everything for you. So this is our two-piece drawer system. So it's two pieces independent of each other. So the first part is the slide floor. So it's full depth, full width, 3/16 aluminum, 500-pound capacity slides, and you have a full slide out to use with a fridge system, lots of heavy gear bags, all that kind of stuff. Simple and easy, and a cutout in the front so you can still access your underfloor storage.
Which is nice. You got a jack and stuff down there. Like, you know, I mean, it's
eventually if you put wheels and tires and a lift on it.
That jack's no good, but yes. Yes, currently. I think you just wanted the California squad on my Broncos, why you were sitting on that, right? But yeah, I like the matting and stuff on there. Looks really cool. Obviously, we have the slipstream system already, which you have displayed here, which just, I tell my audience, in 30 seconds, you can quickly have that out. If you're at Home Depot, you bought a big TV or something, it's pretty simple, and you can see it folds up, so it's not like...
And what's cool about the drawer top is an accessory. So as soon as I made the slide floor, I had people call me and say, my dog sits back there, and I still want to carry my tools, my drone, whatever. So sidewalls bolt to the side main frames, and then this top has L channels for strength on top, like girders.
Yeah.
And then it's spin handles. I got one in my pocket. It's a spin knob that holds this in place, and you can remove it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So that way you can easily put a drawer top on or take it off as often as you want or make it permanent.
Nice. Well, always innovating, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Okay. Very nice.
All right, let's see. As seen on TV, I could say that, right? But Alan's got a nice booth here. He's got a two-door here. All kinds of fun stuff. We got celebrities in-house. We got all kinds of people around. We got Mr. Honest Smith in the booth. That was, you know what? How much it cost me to get him to come personally sign autographs? It was expensive, but worth every penny of it because he brought us booze. We do appreciate that. Hi, Kelly.
Hi. We did actually have somebody stop. Oh, were you here when they stopped by and said, "Do you guys do it? What do you guys do besides drink?"
Yes, yes. Like, well, we talk Broncos and a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just cruising through here, checking out stuff. All right, so I'm gonna end this. My voice is getting a little cracky already. Obviously, if you haven't not here yet, come
Prepubescent
see.
boy here.
Yes, come see. Come next year. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Dennis is from Kentucky and just drove down for
It's
the day.
honest.
Sorry, Honest drove down from Kentucky and is just here for the day.
Mother.
That's not very honest of you to lie about your name. Anyways, so come check this thing out. We're gonna do.
Watch behind you, rock sliders. Don't walk into them.
We still have plenty of vendors that keep showing up, and
Yes.
there's a lot of people starting to show up. So it's gonna be a lot of time. So, Bronco driver, Super Celebration East.
Weather's going to be gorgeous tomorrow.
Yes, if you're in the kind of the Wisconsin area, there's one coming to you. They did it last year, and it's bringing it back this year. So I believe it's middle summer, somewhere in there.
Not sure. Check out BroncoDriverMagazine.com.
Well, why don't you just end this one?
Check out BroncoDriverMagazine.com to find out more details about the different Super Cels that you have.
Right, and you guys know me. There's whiskey over there.
There's vodka there
I
somewhere.
may need a drink of that. So whether it be two-wheel drive,
Four-wheel drive.
Dennis.
Doesn't matter what you drive.
Woo!
Look, he plays a lot. He knows. That's. I'm telling you. You know what this cost me to get him here? We're out. Peace, everybody.
See ya.
Yeah,